Hey beautiful, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, and today we're stepping into something deeper, softer, and honestly transformational. Because I need you to understand this. Softness thrives where safety lives. You cannot truly relax into your feminine energy, your softness, your calm, if your body does not feel safe. And a lot of women are trying to be soft on the outside while their nervous system is still in survival mode on the inside. Always on guard, overthinking, overworking, people pleasing, or completely shutting down. And when your body feels like that, your softness doesn't disappear because it's not there. It hides because it doesn't feel safe to come out. So before anything else, we have to talk about safety. And that starts with understanding what's actually happening in your body, because what you think are flaws are actually protective responses. Sometimes you might feel yourself getting irritated or controlling. That's fight mode. Sometimes you avoid things or stay busy to not feel. That's flight. Sometimes you feel stuck, numb, or unmotivated. That's freeze. And sometimes you overextend yourself and put everyone else first. That's fawn. And none of these make you broken. They mean your body has been trying to protect you, so the next time you feel one of those responses rising, instead of judging yourself, I want you to pause, breathe, and gently remind yourself, I'm safe now. I don't have to respond from fear, because that moment of awareness is where your power begins. Now from there, we start building inner safety, and this is not about doing something big and dramatic. It's about small, intentional moments of gentleness throughout your day. Slowing down when you drink your coffee or tea, taking a deep breath before you respond to a message, placing your hand over your heart and giving yourself reassurance, telling yourself, it's safe to rest, because safety is something you create within your body, not something you wait to feel perfectly. And as you're building that, we also have to talk about self-trust, because you cannot soften if you don't trust yourself to hold you. And a lot of the tension you feel comes from not knowing if you'll show up for yourself. So we rebuild that slowly by keeping small promises, doing what you said you would do, honoring your needs, following through in little ways. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you're teaching your body that it's safe to relax, that you've got you, and that your softness is supported. Now let's bring it into the body with some simple somatic tools. Because softness is not just a mindset, it's a feeling in your body. So you can practice breath work. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6 to calm your system. You can ground yourself by noticing your feet and naming a few things you can see, touch, and hear to bring yourself back into the present moment. And you can even do mirror work, looking at yourself and saying, I am safe in my softness, until your body starts to believe it. And as you begin to feel safer, you'll notice your decision-making shift too, because when you're in fear, everything feels rushed, heavy, and pressured. But when you're in alignment, things feel calm, clear, and peaceful. So I want you to start asking yourself before you make decisions, does this feel pressured or peaceful? And let peace lead you, because that's where your intuition lives. And to bring this all together, I want you to start creating a simple safety ritual for yourself. Something that signals to your body that it's okay to slow down. Maybe you light a candle, take a few deep breaths, place your hand over your heart, and whisper to yourself, it's safe to slow down. I trust my timing. And you do this consistently, not perfectly, because this is how you return to yourself. At the end of the day, softness is not something you force. It's something that naturally unfolds when you feel safe enough to be seen, to rest, to exist without pressure. And that's the energy we're stepping into. You don't chase softness. You create the safety that allows it to rise.